Today we're gonna talk about Jesus and how they crucified him through Sanhedrin or Gamaliel, because the Jews. Why did the Jews crucify the Jesus? Why did they have to crucify Jesus? Why Pontius Pilatus, who the Roman chief in the Holy Land, helped the Jews to kill Jesus? In order for us to know why the Jews crucified Jesus, and why did they want to hang him all over the cross, and Pontius the Roman agreed with Sandla a representation, because Gamaliel remained, because the chief of the Jews in Sanhedrin. Why did the Roman help him to crucify Jesus? In order to know this, you have to know the story about David, King David. When the 10 clans wanted to leave, because they said the king, you care only for your clan, because you Jews, because David was a Jew, you doesn't care for us 10 clans. He said, if you want to leave, you have to go, but I stay king. Because if you stay, David is king. If you go, you are allowed to appoint a king, but me is king. So the 10 clans started a rebel by a person named Nevat. Nevat was dad of Jeroboam, and he was the king of Joseph, because the 10 clan parallel to Christ, because he is the Christ, because all 10 clan belongs to a Christ, because of Jesus. So Jesus then, he was same person, Joshua, Jesus. He was a person called Nevat. David heard that Nevat started a rebel against him, so he sent Zangiv, Yoav ben Suya, minister of army, to kill the Nevat. Because he said, you rebel the king, you have to die. So they caught him in a place that he used to hide. And it says that the city took him and threw his head through the other side of the wall, because the city that he was hiding, they belongs to side of King David. So they chopped it and throw it from the other side. So generation after the Jesus, because the king never got made it. Because the prophecy of Navi Ahia, because Ahia the prophet, he promised David and Solomon, the 10 gonna leave your kingdom, and they gonna get their own kings. Jeroboam, Elah, Omri, all the kings, Ahab, that were appointed by the 10. They appointed a king because they left David. And they were allowed to appoint a king. In Jesus' time, he was the Nevat, and Pilatus was Jeroboam. He helped them to kill a nicknamed dad, because of the Nevat, but he never said to the Jews that he gonna belong to David king. So the agreement was Gamaliel and Pilatus crucified the Jesus together with a Roman embassy, in order to make sure that generation after the Jesus, if you touch the cross, you will be shunted, because you will become the 10. So if you wear a cross, because in the name of Jesus, because he is the cross, means that you belong to Joseph's throne, because you is 10 clan, all 2 and 10 is the people of Israelite, because you is the 2 and you is the 10.